Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Cecilia. I'm part of the Nongnak team, and today I'm joined by Blanca and Christian from Walmart Mexico. And we have a really exciting webinar here. We will be discussing about the marketplace landscape in Mexico, about Walmart Mexico, why it's a great choice for US brands and retailers that are looking to sell online in Mexico, and also some of the challenges and opportunities about regarding cross-border e-commerce. So first of all, I will start by presenting myself. I'm part of Knock Knock. I work in the marketing team, and I have a lot of insights about the market, the marketplaces. So I conduct research, I study consumer behavior and everything. So today I hope to bring some interesting insights to you. And I'm joined by Christian and Blanca, who have a lot of expertise in the cross-border area. They both will bring a lot of interesting facts about Walmart. So I will let them start this webinar. They will start talking about Walmart now. So Chris, Blanca, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Ceci, and hi everyone. Well, I want to talk about a little bit about Walmart Mexico. Walmart Mexico serves customers like no one else can. We are the biggest omni-channel company in Mexico because we can leverage all of our online operations within our brick and mortar stores that let us be the best option in omni-channel service in Mexico and with the best-in-class shopping experience. Can we go to the next slide, please, Ceci? Thank you so much. Well, let me talk to you a little bit about Walmart Mexico as the big company that we are. We are the biggest retailer in Mexico. When the sellers put their products and trust with us in our cross-border program, they can list automatically into sites walmart.com.mx and bodegaurrera.com.mx. Bodega is our discount format and is the biggest operation here in Mexico in that segment. Is intended for Class D and D+. However, we have in online sales, we have a lot of customers of all types, A plus, B. So it's a really wide range of visitors and customers that we have every day. And our best known and dear Walmart.com.mx, it's our main site, and we have approximately 27 million of visitors each month, unique visitors, and we can offer a massive scale and instant customer reach. We have plus a 40 year-over-year sales growth. You can grow your platform, you can grow your business with us because we are expanding. We are with our physical stores, we are in a range of 10 minutes long for 80% of Mexican customers. Let me talk a little bit about more of this initiative. We have more than 3,000 brick and mortar stores all across the country. In each store, we have kiosks that serves e-commerce platforms and, of course, our dear cross-border program. When a customer goes to the kiosk in the physical stores, our associates from the kiosk offer them some products and invite them to watch our catalog. So we can get all the traffic into the stores. We try to convert it also to online traffic. So plus our 27 million unique visitors monthly, we have all the visitors that goes every day to our stores, and we can convert these customers into a digital customers too. What is the cherry pick in this, our cross-border program? In Mexico, more than percent of the buyers that are actually buying in e-commerce, they buy cross-border. We have a well-known reputation all over the world with who is Walmart. So our customers, when they see our brand, they trust and we can get to a lot of homes and make people happy with our products. So if you want to expand your business, I strongly recommend to sign up with Walmart and of course with partners like Knock Knock, that they are one of our best partners, and we really love to working with them. Ceci, can we go to the next slide, please? Thank you so much. Well, as I said, the in-store physical channels, the kiosks, it's the number of stores, fortunately for us, it's now more than 3,000. So we are expanding really big, so in brick and mortar and also in the e-commerce. We have a lot of diversified payment methods. So our customers in the site can pay with credit cards, debit cards, but if they can use cash or a government bonus or something else, they can go to our stores, to our kiosk, when we accept a lot of different payment types, so we can facilitate the buy for our customers. And the other good thing is se habla español. We speak Spanish, and our customer service team helps all of our customers in Spanish, so you don't have to worry about the interaction with the customers, because our team can take on us these tasks and help you to improve your sales. Can we go to the next slide, please? Thank you. Well, I give you the word to Blanca, who is in my team, and she's a very talented e-commerce and cross-border node. So, Blanca, please go ahead.
Thank you, Chris. Walmart Mexico Marketplace is a trusted partnership that aligns with your brand's business needs and facilitates your growth. Can you help me with the next slide, please? Which are the key takeaways that we are seeing right now in the market? First is expanding market. Mexico just got ranked as #1 country in growth speed for online shopping worldwide. Also, we have the e-commerce boom that has incremented popularity in online shopping, being Hot Sale and El Buen Fin the most important online events. One is hosted in May and the other one in November. Another thing that is important to mention is the lower competition. CBT in Walmart is growing. Therefore, there is a wide opportunity of categories and items that we can skyrocket together. Also, the cultural affinity. We have seen that the Mexican customer sometimes is looking for items that are trending or really lookable in another countries. So that's why we can get items from other countries to perform really good here in Mexico. Also, we have the favorable trade agreements. This means that we have governmental agreements with other countries which allow us these trade facilities to bring the products to Mexico. Also, the customer acquisition. Right now, what is happening in Mexico? The people start to go online more often. Also, they are looking for affinity items that sometimes they need to find the channel who has it, and that's where we enter as cross-border. We facilitate the customers to have these products that sometimes are only available in central country. And last but not least, cross-border e-commerce. With the current situation that we are having worldwide, it's opening these new markets to be explored or to find the way to arrive to our clients. And also that help us to increase the conversion of these items because the facilities that we have in the borders and also the infrastructure with carriers to bring these products allow us to offer the final customer this unique experience. So
Okay, thank you so much,
Maria.
Blanca. Thank you so much
I
for
will
all
pass
the
it over to you.
Great. For those who are watching, don't forget to type your questions in the chat. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to make to Walmart, so make sure to type them because in the end, they will reply to your questions and don't miss the chance. So now I will move to the next part of the webinar that is talking about the cross-border e-commerce opportunity and challenges and our own experience as a seller in Walmart and how we achieve success in Walmart with their great campaigns and marketing strategies. So I will move on. Okay, let me introduce you to Nok Nok really quick because I don't want to bore you. But Nok Nok is the largest cross-border store in Latin America. So we basically enable retailers and brands to sell their products through Nok Nok mega stores in over 15 different marketplaces, and of course, including Walmart, which is one of the largest marketplaces in Mexico. Okay, and now let's talk about the opportunity, the cross-border opportunity. Wow, Mexico. Mexico is has the highest cross-border e-commerce sales volume in Latin America, and it's also one of the fastest growing cross-border e-commerce markets in the world. It has 22% of cross-border cross-border share in e-commerce, and the annual growth is really high. It's one of LATAM highest annual growth in terms of e-commerce growth rate is 38%. And why Mexican consumers buy cross-border? Because 8 out of 10 Mexican consumers bought cross-border in 2022, and this is really high. Well, one of the main reasons is because Mexican consumers are really used to buying cross-border, buying international brands and international products that arrive to Mexico, but they have the opportunity to buy it cheaper or to find a higher variety of products in the US, for example. So they look sellers that can offer different products or a variety that they can find here and at more convenient prices. Okay, and now let's talk some real facts. Well, why selling cross-border? What's the difference between selling cross-border from the US to Mexico and, I don't know, expanding my whole operations to Mexico? Well, first of all, the main reason and why most brands and sellers expand their online sales to Mexico is because you will have more sales. And why? Because you will be reaching a higher consumer base that are looking for these international products that they can find in local stores. So that's the main point. You will get more consumers, you will get more sales. Second point is diversification, because if you are an US seller and you only sell, for example, in Amazon, you will be missing the opportunity to diversify yourselves across different marketplaces, to diversify yourselves in marketplaces that are booming and growing a lot, for example, Walmart. So in this sense, it's really important to diversify yourselves and find marketplaces that are growing, and this is why it's really important to be in the lookout for new opportunities. And also, it allows you to test the market. It allows you to see how your products will perform in markets that you are not sure before truly committing to that market. So in this way, for example, you can list your products on Nok Nok, and they will be published in Walmart Mexico, and you can see how well they perform before expanding your operations to Mexico and deciding to sell all the products. So first of all, you test the market by listing some products and seeing how well they perform, and this will give you a great indicator of the popularity of the products, if the Mexican consumers already know your brand, or if you have to invest more in branding. So yeah, these are the main three reasons why. And then let's talk about the importance of marketplaces in Mexico. Well, first of all, Latin America has a huge, marketplaces in Latin America has a huge share in e-commerce. Over 80% of online sales comes from marketplaces. This indicates the importance and the growth of marketplaces that is having in LATAM. And this is why it's really important to not only sell through your own brand store, let's say, your own online domain, and expand to marketplaces. Then it's Latin Americans and, of course, Mexican consumers' favorite channel. In a recent survey by Wonderman Thompson, they discovered that 40% of consumers consider buying from marketplaces, and it was their favorite channel. And then, second, it was followed by 12% of online stores from brands. So this indicates like the top and main favorite channel are marketplaces. Then, well, as I mentioned before, no winner takes all. So it's really important to diversify yourselves as many as marketplaces as possible. Maybe you're already selling in Mexico and you are not selling on Walmart. So this is your chance to expand to Walmart, to have a new channel that is growing a lot and is becoming really popular, and to diversify yourselves and avoid like relying only in one channel. Well, and how can brands ensure their success in Mexico? Because of course, it's a new market, or maybe you haven't explored a lot of the Mexican market. You don't know how it works. You don't know their preferences. Maybe it's a different language. So you need to make sure 4 different points in order to, well, be successful in Mexico. First of all is localization. So before entering a brand or before listing your products in a marketplace, you need to make sure that your products don't face any import restriction. And this is really important because in Mexico, there are a lot of different compliance policies and restrictions that if you are not aware before, you may face some limitations when uploading products or when sending products to consumers. So it's really important to be aware of this, to make sure to do research, to see the marketplaces policy, because sometimes marketplaces do have this information in their pages. So it's really important to do a well research of that. Then see if your products are well suited for the Mexican market, because it can happen that maybe you think your product will be popular, but it's not a really popular category, or you need more branding to push the awareness of your product. So in this sense, you also need to do market research to find competitors, similar products, see pricing. And then are my titles and descriptions accurately written in Spanish? Well, this is really important because something it's not so mentioned in the internet is that you can translate literally from English to Spanish when listing products on marketplaces. And why is this? Because sometimes some keywords will perform best in English. For example, let me put you an example. Smartwatch, okay? Smartwatch in Spanish will be reloj inteligente, which is the literally translation of a smartwatch. But in LATAM, in Latin America, in Mexico, in different countries, we don't search reloj inteligente, we search smartwatch. And this happens a lot because since Mexico is so close to the US and their culture is similar in terms of products and popularity of brands, sometimes the products might be listed in English too. So it's important to determine, okay, how should I present the products? What title, what description should I use? Then regarding customer satisfaction, it's really important, okay, to find platforms that, as Christian said earlier, can bring customer support in Spanish, or find partners that can help you provide this customer support in Spanish, because in Mexico, they might not understand if you translate, again, if you translate in English from Spanish and this is your customer support, just translating what you would say in English, that won't work. So it's important to have a team, a local team that will help customers, that will help with cancellations, returns, and everything. And also it's important to have a strong reputation. in Mexico. Not only because if you start performing bad, marketplaces will block your account, but also because it's essential to enable trust in consumers, especially when you are an international brand and you want to build a strong online reputation and you want people to buy your products. You need to establish a good reputation, to send orders on time, reply to customer concerns on time. So it's really important to pay attention to that. In Latin America, we before buying anything, we will pay attention to their seller score or how well they perform. And if we see, for example, that they have bad reviews or their products are not good quality, you will start gaining a bad reputation and people will stop buying your products. Then it's also important to select the right channels. You need to find the marketplaces and platforms that are driving the highest consumer traffic. And this is why we invited Walmart to this webinar, because Walmart is gaining a lot of relevance in Mexico. I mean, they are one of the biggest players and they are growing their customer base a lot. But you need to understand that it's important to find those marketplaces and expand to the ones that have a lot of potential. And then pricing and marketing is really important as well. You need to find if your prices are competitive in Mexico, if your marketing campaigns are tailored to the Mexican consumer. So all of these aspects that I have just mentioned are essential to establish a strong reputation as a seller and also to ensure your success. Because if you omit all of this and just, I want to sell and you start selling and sending products without doing anything else, probably you won't get much sales or you will get stuck. Maybe you get sales, but you don't know how to grow. So again, it's really important to pay attention to all of these points. And now I will share a really nice case study because as I mentioned earlier, Nok Nok has the strongest network of mega stores within different marketplaces, and we have a store in Walmart Mexico in where we help sellers list their products in Nok Nok store. So in this way, we sell brands and products from our stores, and we help them gain a lot of visibility and a lot of sales. So I would like to share with you the case study about a specific product. It's a plush, odor plush from Fisher-Price that we, first of all, we started seeing that this product was gaining a lot of popularity in the United States. And our local team said, okay, this product is gaining a lot of popularity in the States. Let's do a market research in Mexico and see how this product will perform. So our team did that research and they identified a lot of potential for that product. And once we identified the potential, we started doing discounts. We received the help from Walmart to do killer discounts with them. We did mobile push notifications. We generated a lot of awareness, and that helped us to, first of all, had a lot of growth, monthly sales, growth in monthly sales during El Buen Fin, which is Mexico's biggest e-commerce event, and also to rank first on Walmart pages and receive a lot of traffic to our products in Walmart. So this just serves as an example of how can a brand, find an opportunity in Mexico and take it with the marketplace, and the marketplace will help them to set discounts, do campaigns, do push notifications, do advertising, everything, and you will get nice results. So this was our experience with Walmart, helping a brand achieve a lot of sales, and so far it has been so good. This is just one example, but we are constantly doing these kind of actions, identifying opportunities, setting discounts. Walmart is being super supportive. Us as a seller, it helps us sell and boost our sales, let's say, and offer different promotions. And behind us, we have a lot of different brands and sellers that need help. So they are also helping them in a way to achieve this success. Well, and now before ending this webinar, I would like to say how can Knock Knock help sellers achieve success in Mexico through Walmart. First of all, we have mega stores, as I said before, and all sellers can join Knock Knock and list their products within Knock Knock mega stores, and they will get expanded to as many marketplaces as possible, including Walmart. And we will make sure that they win the buy box from day one by doing a lot of marketing campaigns and by doing promotions. And also our team, which has a lot of expertise in Mexico, will help you determine the best strategies, pricing, and marketing to make your products a success. We also take care of cancellations and returns, because the only thing a seller has to do is to send the orders to our warehouse in the United States. So as soon as they get an order, they don't have to worry about the international shipping. We will take care of that. We will take care also of payments, customs, taxes, and everything for them. So selling with Knock Knock is really, really easy to do. Okay, and as I said before, when you sign up to Knock Knock, we will create an account for you for free. We will list your products. We will take care of translations from English to Spanish, but also if you want to sell in Brazil, we take care of English to Portuguese. We provide end customer support in Spanish to local consumers. We do international shipments, customs, tax handling. We literally do everything for you because we are a 360-degree solution that wants to help sellers sell in as many marketplaces as possible. And literally, we want to boost your sales. So that's our main mission, to help sellers grow their sales in Mexico and also in other countries such as Brazil. But focusing on Mexico, we have everything to help you. And of course, if you are interested in selling in Walmart, but you are still afraid maybe of creating an account at Walmart because you are still unsure and you want to test doing little steps, you can of course try Knock Knock. We will help you with everything. It's super easy. And just to finish, we have a really easy to use platform. You can manage everything through a single seller center. And here is the QR if you are interested in doing a sign up, and our team can guide you on how to get started. Well, this is everything from me, from my side. Now I will let you guys, if you have any questions about this, you can put in the chat your questions. We'll be here for 5 more minutes to reply to your questions. And thank you very much for everything, for listening to me. And I hope you enjoyed our session. So if you have a question, type it in the chat. Okay, Chris, Blanca, I received a question about a seller who would like to ask you, what are the main or the top selling product categories on Walmart? If you can name some of the top selling categories that are most popular in Walmart for them.
Yeah, thank you. Well, it's pretty different, the domestic business and the cross-border business. For domestic business, we have all electronics in general are the top selling, but also big appliances, furniture and mattresses. However, in cross-border, it's a quite bit different. Why? Because the parcel deliveries are more affordable for customers than big size deliveries. So in cross-border, we have like top selling categories, of course, mobile phones, computers, electronics in general, but also we are developing a lot the all the home categories and also the apparel. Apparel and health and beauty, they are top selling categories with us, and I think all across the market. But it's a great opportunity if you have categories like health and beauty, apparel, and home. There's a lot of opportunity to grow your business with us in that categories.
Great, perfect. I'm reading here the questions. I will pick two of them. Okay. Well, Natalia asked, what is the connection between Knock Knock and Walmart? Okay, Natalia, it's really easy. We have stores, Knock Knock has stores in different marketplaces in Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, and Chile. Our stores are all cross-border stores, so we help sellers to sell within Knock Knock store and to start selling in Walmart, but also other marketplaces. And in this way, we list their products in our stores and we take care of everything for them, literally. So imagine that you are a brand in the US, you're selling in US marketplaces and would like to test the Mexican market by selling on Walmart. So if you sign up to Knock Knock, Knock Knock will list their products in Knock Knock store within Walmart, and our local team will do a lot of different actions to boost the sale of your products. So we work as a store, but also a 360-degree solution, because one of the biggest differences between selling alone and selling with Knock Knock is that we have a strong reputation in Mexico. We do a lot of awareness, a lot of campaigns, so our stores have a strong reputation and also enable us to receive more consumers. So for those sellers who might not be well known in Mexico and would like to start, Knock Knock can give you a bigger push. And I hope I made myself clear, but basically we have a big cross-border store in Mexico, in Walmart Mexico, and by selling through Knock Knock, sellers can list their products there, and we will take care of everything from translations to pay them in USD dollars, taking care of customer support, cancellations, campaigns, promotions, preparing them for example, El Buen Fin event. So that's basically what we do. Okay, so I have another question, and this will be the last one because I don't want you to take more time. Maybe then if you have questions, you can email them at me. I will type my email in the chat. But the last question is for you, Christian. They say, besides Walmart, I'm sorry. I lost the question, there are so much. Okay, Christian stated that health and beauty is very prosperous in Mexico. What are the government restrictions? We heard in Mexico it sometimes can be hard. I don't know if you can talk maybe how the way you help with these products that might be restricted in Mexico.
Absolutely. Well, we have a government dependency that it's COFEPRIS. They do the regulations for all the health and beauty products. They are looking to take care of our people and the buyers that use these products. How can we help with that? Okay, let me go a step back. The regulations, yeah, are it's not like restrictions, but it's more like paperwork. Why? Because you need to be a certified brand owner to resell the products with us. You need to be a chain of traceable payments, so we can verify that the goods are buying in a good way and it's not from gray markets. and it's all an international policy of Walmart that look for it. It's our trust and safety team, and they look for all this regulation with all of our partners, like Knock Knock. So it can be a quiet bit, a lot of paperwork at the beginning, but for example, with Knock Knock, we have several cases when we need information, and the information between them and us, they go really fast, so we can expedite the process with our trust and safety areas. And if everything is okay, we can let you sell our products. But again, it's there's some restrictions, but I think in most of the markets that made cross-border trade programs.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Christian. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. For those that we couldn't reply the questions, please send it to me because I will make sure that the questions are read and that are replied. So, well, I think this is the end of the webinar, but thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Blanca. And well, I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Maria. Thanks everyone for joining.
Thank you for having us.
Bye-bye.